What are my top 3 tips for hard gainers? The reason hard gainers are particularly hard gainers because they're naturally genetically inclined to not eat much. They just don't have enough hunger hormone. They don't produce enough ghrelin. First tip is to make sure you're eating enough calories. If you're a hard gainer, you know the struggle that it's very difficult to get enough calories. My tip to increase the amount of calories that you're consuming is to add as much empty calories to your meals. I always say avoid drinking your calories for a lot of my clients because most of my clients are trying to lose weight and struggling to lose weight. Hard gainers have very low appetite. As a hard gainer, you want to try as much as possible to pack on enough calories, least amount of volume as possible. One tip is to drink high calorie content drinks. Another tip is to increase the amount of fat intake in your meals, such as avocado, butters, more oil on your meals, sugary sauces, and high fat sauces and condiments. You could increase the amount of calories in your meals with higher fat content food items. Adding more cheese will naturally increase the calories in your food. Higher fat content items such as bacon, greasier items, butter on your toast. Also, mayonnaise. Mayonnaise-based dressings like ranch or any other type of sauce that has a mayonnaise mix to it, it's gonna have around 100 to 150 calories per tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. And it's a very easy way to add calories. Be wary, too many calories will increase the amount of fat stored on your body. So you want to make sure you're not increasing it too substantially by trying too many different things at once. As a hard gainer, you want to also ensure you're getting a lot of your calories from your protein sources and enough protein. That includes meats, chicken, turkey. Also, a great way to increase the amount of protein and calories for hard gainers, since hard gainers don't have as much appetite, is to drink their calories. Protein shakes and protein snacks will be very helpful for those that are hard gainers. The last tip to make sure that all these extra calories and extra protein is going to good use is to train effectively. Hard gainers are usually more predisposed to being more active people, moving a lot more, higher energy expenditure, which is why they don't eat enough to support the amount of energy expended. After consuming more calories and consuming more protein, we need to put those calories and protein to good use. And that's with a progressive overload strength training routine. Also, while simultaneously decreasing the amount of cardiovascular exercise. It's a minor change in habit, I know. As a hard gainer, you will notice you probably move a lot more, pace a lot more, fidget a lot more. Being mindful and aware of these habits will allow you to slow it down and be more mindful of those high energy expended activities that you are doing to lower the amount of energy extended. Last step, aggressive overload training routine. You have to train to grow muscle. The only way to do that is to make sure that you are tracking your workouts. Technology these days are magnificent. There's a lot of fitness training apps, free training log apps. One that I prefer if you want a free one is Jeffit. You can search any form of training routine. There isn't a magical training routine. It's all about being consistent with your training routine. And if you want to maximize the amount of muscle growth per muscle, make sure you're training it at least twice a week. Whatever split it is, you can repeat it at least twice a week, even 3 times a week if you think you can do that. And making sure that you're reviewing your logs every time you go to work out. You know what your set and rep goals are, because the goal every workout is to increase by a minimum of 1 rep or another weight plate. All about beating your goal the day before. Take all these 3 tips, try them out. Let me know if you need help. Check out my Instagram at Daniel Nuthletics. If you want to sign up for my one-on-one coaching, danielnuthletics.com. But I have tons of free content on my Instagram. That's the best way to get in contact with me. In the meantime, go get it.